what you can out of nothing. Keep bluffing your way to extinction. You're a sick fuck to think that this, unlike anything else, will last forever. Building rock anthems, a jigsaw exterior, yeah. See what you miss, but you can't stand to be near her. It's bigger that you realize, but short-sighted impulses own what's left of your dignity. Tell yourself quietly, don't plow the field yet. You're waiting to grow some new life from retrospect. You know free agency pays little in the long run, but you just don't feel like your legs are that tired yet. Friends and go-betweens sing like canaries crushed in spring. This is the thanks you get. Somewhere that's sweet, maybe someday we will meet, and I can thank you without strings. All these befores that get drilled on long after, it's all just leverage when you're sure that it's over. The streets go blurry like a movie that you saw once. Minutes freeze, but you can't collect the corners still. She used to whisper your name like a refrain. And when she held you, you know you felt safer, but your demons are fucking huge. You stack your deck to lose. You say there's nothing you can do, but we all know you're lying. Friends and go-betweens sing like canaries crushed in leaves. This is the thanks you get. You get what you put in, I guess that's bullshit in the end. Written under fluorescent lights that replace the sun at night. So now that it's been a while, somehow come back in style. You smile at me. I hear the trash collectors at night. Drunk romance, soft forgiving lights, it's all the same. 50s, 60s, 70s now, our films burnt into our brow. If it's all the same to you, I'm going home. Here's a song by Billy Bragg. One of them's off her food, and the other one's off her head, and they're both spinning off down the boozer to drink a toast to the one that he hates most. And she says there are no winners, only losers. Well, if there are no winners, then what is this he sees as he watches? A complete lack of honor. As he sits in the stands with his head in his hands, and he thinks of all the things he'd like to bring down upon her. But revenge will bring cold company in this darkest hour, as the jukebox says it's all over now, and he stands and he screams, what have I done? I've fallen in love with a little time bomb. I've fallen in love with a little time bomb. In public he's such a man, he's punching at walls. With his bare and bloody hands he's screaming and shouting and acting crazy. But at home he sits alone and he cries just like a baby. And he holds your letters but he can't read them as he fights this loneliness that you call freedom. And you said this would happen in you. Not wrong, I've fallen in love with a little time bomb. I've fallen in love with a little time bomb. don't. Ointment. What? Yeah, yeah. Damn, that band was amazing. Isn't this been the coolest show? This has been the weirdest, coolest fucking show. Email! 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 Okay. Our Savior's fallen ill, and he won't get up. We cast away our stones. Why won't he get up? So unawake with you, you let me drive your car, you let me break your heart, and still not wanna give up. So now the only time I get to see you smile is in the darkest rooms with the brownest tile, and to hear you laugh is such a sweet refrain, so sick with joy. Hey, I'm the perfect boy. Woo! Our Savior's fallen ill, but here's a souvenir, another saint to pierce against our bedroom walls. It says you can't give up, and that you won't wake up till you close your eyes and lay down. Remember me? Yes. This song is for Johnny Cash. It's not by Johnny Cash, but it's for Johnny Cash. Oh, I am the unknown soldier who died in World War II. Didn't want to fight, it was the only thing to do. I was the victim of a world that went insane. Won't you show me that I didn't die in vain? Remember me when the crosses are a-burning. Remember me when the races come around. Remember me when the tides of peace are turning. Remember me and please don't let me down. Well, I carried my old rifle to the European shores, and every friend that died made me die a little more. Pity on the man that put a bullet in my brain and show me that I didn't die in vain. Remember me when the crosses are a-burning. Remember me when the races come around. Remember me when the tides of peace are turning. Remember me and please don't let me down. We're on the South Pacific Islands and the Hiroshima sands. We raised the flag of freedom over many distant lands. And every time I killed a man, my own heart felt the pain. Won't you show me that I didn't die in vain? Remember me when the crosses are a-burning. Remember me when the races come around. Remember me when the tides of peace are turning. Remember me and please don't let me down. And when the fascists started marching, many millions had to pay. We saw them come to power, but we looked the other way. It's happened once before and it can happen once again. Won't you show me that I didn't die in vain? Remember me when the crosses are a-burning. Remember me when the races come around. Remember me when the tides of peace are turning. Remember me and please don't let me down. Okay, 3, 4. It's not ever gonna be a hit, so why even bother with it? Well, it's not ever gonna be a hit, so why even bother with it? Just lay down and forget about it. Just lay down and forget about it. rock and roll saints. I'll never be a rock and roll saint. I'll never be a Bowie, I'll never be an emo. I'll never be a Bowie, I'll never be an emo. I'll only ever be a Gary Newman. But that's not the only reason. That's not the only reason.
Oh man.
We hardly know any fucking. It's what. Okay.
I'm just some dude.
This is just some dude.
I won a contest.
For a walk-on.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the fucked up thing is he's in the band. He knows all the stuff, but as far as harmonies go, we only know covers. So we might just play another Phil Oakes song.
Yeah.
I want to have fun.
Let's
I don't
have
want to be. If you guys want to hear the really
and I want to get
the
street
bummed
cred.
out shit, it's we have it all for sale and it's all recorded. And I'm not in the mood to get bummed out on y'all. I want to have fun. I will. I've been, yeah.
Birds of a feather.
Okay. And I'll do, of course, anything anybody wants to hear, but right now we're just gonna like try to keep having fun. So you tell me that your last good dollar is gone, and you say that your pockets are bare, and you tell me that your clothes are tattered and torn, and nobody seems to care. Well, don't tell me your troubles. Now I don't have the time to spare. But if you wanna get together and fight, buddy, that's what I wanna hear. So you tell me that your job was taken away by a big old greasy machine, and you tell me that you don't collect no more pay, and your belly is growing lean. Now if I had the jobs to give, you know I'd give them all away. I'm going out my lane if you don't have nothing to say. So you tell me that you don't have nothing to do, and you keep on wasting your time. And when you need to get your family committed, you gotta stand in a relief line. Oh, it's a sin and a bloody shame. You know the way they're pushing you around. But when you decide not to take no more, that's when I'll lay my money down. Oh, 'cause I've seen your kinds many times before, and I'll see them many times again. Oh, but every bad thing that's happened to you has happened to better men. So don't explain that you lost your way, that you have no place to go. You got a hand and a voice and you're not alone, brother, that's all you need to know. So if you're still wondering what I'm trying to say, let me tell you what it's all about. Nobody listens to a single man when he's walking round down and out. So if you're looking for an answer, they're standing right by your side. And you never really know how far you can go till you join together and try. So you tell me that your last good dollar is gone, and you say that your pockets are bare, and you tell me that your clothes are tattered and torn, and nobody seems to care. Well, don't tell me your troubles. Now I don't have the time to spare. But if you wanna get together and fight, buddy, that's what I wanna hear. And I'm out. Woo! This tour I've been like a cover band. I don't write hits, so I've been playing everybody else's hits. Okay, here's a song by Kind of Like Spinning. By the nape of my neck you can hand me down. We forge a little more in the quiet than we found. So just to say anything, say that you love me. Only so much time you can waste on me. There's only so much time you can waste on me. Sometimes I believe in God, punishing for lack of faith. So just to say anything, I say that I love you too. Only so much time you can waste on me. There's only so much time you can waste on me. You feel fat and I feel ugly. Together we don't like anybody. I feel sick 'cause I know you're gonna run. I can't blame you. So David and I played 2 songs by Phil Oakes, and then I wrote a song about Phil Oakes. I'm a big Phil Oakes fan. This is a song about Phil Oakes. I just finished a book with its covers torn and its pages worn. The story starts on the day you were born in the city where movie houses stood, raised on Elvis and Hollywood. The bad guy's bad and the good guy's good, and the weight of the world is always on the sheriff's shoulders. There was life in the little house above the hospital for the dying. So I will keep singing, I will keep fishing for some words in this water all around me. As the houses of home shook, and as the shelter broke, you got a good long look of a country and class run by buzzards and crooks. Mississippi, Mississippi, through CIA and Klan, through McCarthy's damn blacklist, Nixon and damn they tear gas the students, but you had a plan, and the weight of the world is always on the sheriff's shoulders. There was life in the little house above the hospital for the dying. So I will keep singing, I will keep fishing for some words in this water all around me. There was life in the city that night when you found your voice and you voiced your sight. and you held your ground to help us see. Hi. There's more to life than lovers and chores. There's more to life than an office at the top floor. Somehow, some way, we all find peace. I know, all fine. You couldn't wait 5 seconds? Like...
Can I get a picture with you guys?
For sure.
I got that handicap picture too. See, because I'm not awesome.
Goofy faces.
Media blitz.
I can't be serious in a picture.
Come on, what's up? I do band shoots.
Spinning press.
Okay, here we go again. I'll play a couple more, and then we'll go home, because we're hungry, and we're tired, and we need to go to pizza! After this. All night pie. Right? Late night pie. Time.
Look at that. I can get much more.
I don't need it by the foot of my bed anymore. And invitations of friends, I'm sure, come like howling wolves to my door. We're bent backs at the bar, we see them sliding from afar. What are we in public for? So we take the bar home, 'cause we can't stand the smell anymore. So I light up in a field your gasoline scarecrow. Although I frightened no foes, the only bones rattling were my own. It was a good life, most time wasted. At least you had fun. You don't need it, so you live alone, and that's okay. But you're pulling more plugs. It's harder to talk to you nowadays. Have you taken your pills today? Have you taken your pills today? Is your head okay? Laying dead in the shower for more than an hour. It's gonna be a while. So I light up in a field your gasoline scarecrow. Thanks. 2 more. You guys stay for 2 more.
Woo!
Sit down. You guys are making me nervous. 2 more. Sit down. Okay, here we go. 2 more. Thanks for coming. Brother, friend, it's not like I want this to end. Sister, companion, it's not like I plan to abandon, but I have been here before. Your pages get flipped. I can tell by the way in your face that you can't be trusted. And I have been here before. And there's nothing behind it. You can't tell us that we're all together, like a sea of presidential timber. And we're filed up one by one, cause I like you. Oh, I like you. You can't see our hands collapsing till we find some kind of space. It comes on slow and then it takes over. Let's be passionate. It's not like we'll get another chance to do this. Don't be embarrassed. Go over the top but come up from the bottom. Let's be passionate. It's not like we'll get another chance to do this. Don't be embarrassed. Your heart, your lips, parts of your being that I miss. They've seasoned me over the last year, but haven't we been here before? Shouldn't we have something against these words when there's nothing behind it? I wanna take these little minutes and try to find myself some space. I wanna relive little minutes and try to keep the dream awake. I wanna relive little minutes, but they just keep stacking up on themselves. You can't make it fit when it works like this. If it becomes a job, let's be passionate. It's not like we'll get another chance to do this. Don't be embarrassed. Go over the top and come up from the bottom. Let's be passionate. It's not like we'll get another chance to do this. Don't be embarrassed. Okay, this is a song by the Postal Service, and it's fun. And then we're gonna go. And if you guys want it, there'll be other shows where we tour as a band, and there'll be better settings and stuff. But we do have records and junk and vinyl, and so if anybody wants some shit, here's there we have it. I'm thinking it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror images, and when we kiss they're perfectly aligned. I have to speculate that if God himself did make us into corresponding shapes, like pieces from the clay. True, may seem like a stretch, but it's thoughts like this that catch my troubled head. When you're away, when I am missing you to death, when you are out there on the road for several weeks of shows, and when you scan the radio, I hope this song will guide you home. They will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now, they'll say everything looks perfect from far away. Come down now, we'll stay. So I tried my best to leave this all on your machine, but the persistent beep, it sounded thin upon the sudden. That bravery will not fly. You'll hear the shrillest highs and the lowest lows. The windows down as this song guides you back home. They will see us waving from such great heights.
You big.
Thanks for coming.